Come across Twitter. All right, what we got?
Yo, what's up, sports fans? Welcome to the mic, where we break it down and expand. This is Give and Take Sports Talk, where opinions collide. From the court to the field, we ride this thrilling tide. From touchdowns to three-pointers, we cover it all. No holding back, we stand tall and never fall. Analyzing stats, debating trades, we bring the heat. In this game of give and take, we can't be beat. So tune in, buckle up, and get ready to roll. We're diving deep into the sports world, heart and soul. Join the conversation, let your voice be heard. Give and Take Sports Talk, where every word is stirred. Let's kick it off, let's break it down. For the love of the game, we wear the crown. This is where passion meets insight. Give and Take Sports Talk, shining bright in the night. So grab your headphones and turn up the sound. This is where sports talk reigns, pound for pound. Get ready for the ride, the thrill, the hype. Give and Take Sports Talk. We bring the hype.
All right, first and foremost, man, I want to say, hey, we are back at it again, man. And when I tell you we got a show for you today, man, first and foremost, I want to start off by welcoming fan base, man. We're doing something different. We've been trying to start this out for the last couple of weeks, but, man, we happy to be on a new network where a lot of interaction can be so easy, man. So to our Facebook fan base, YouTube fan base, also, Instagram will be holding us down. We want to say we are live streaming, man. It is the go right now, man. This is your man, Godchild. This is Give and Take Sports Talk Podcast, and I'm always riding with my man, DC Dame, man. Get at him, my man.
Yo, what's up, man? We are back. Baby. I'm glad to be here, man, one more time. Friday edition. Give and Take Sports Talk, gearing up for the weekend. Got a lot of sports for y'all. College basketball, y'all know already started. Man. We about to get it in, man. So now we on that road to March Madness. We coming down to the nitty gritty in the NFL. All the teams that got playoff hope. We gonna do a little breakdown of these upcoming games this weekend. We're gonna talk about the big news that's in the NFL right now. Of course, you know we're gonna have to talk about some other shit too, man, involving the city.
Ray J, why you do it, my man? But you know we gonna do it with you, man. We ain't gonna let that fly, baby. I'm trying to tell you, we not, man.
Out here crashing out, man. Real shit.
Tell them, man. We can't come to a city, man, disrespect this city, man. We're gonna keep it on sports, but we gonna touch a little bit on that, man. Disrespect was too much for us not to overlook it, man. So we're gonna give you what we always do, and that is sports, man. In the show today, we're gonna be talking about the game last night, give you some in-depth information on the recap of the game, give you a summary of what happened. Some insights, some deep dive on that. I don't want to geek out on you, but I'm gonna give you some good information as well. We also gonna talk about Ovi, man. Shout outs to him, man, doing this thing, representing the Caps like no other. Chasing history that he is. We're gonna talk about him last night. My man done it again, man. 33rd hat trick in the NHL, man. My man is still all these years still getting it in, man, and we're gonna salute him on the show today as well. You know we're gonna talk about the NFL. We got a heavy week coming, man, with games that, hey, if you miss it, that's on you. All right. And then my man DT Dave, he got a lot to say too. He gonna put some money in your pocket with big ticket. My man gonna give you some insight and let you know what's on his mind, man. We trying to get some segments, man, that's gonna spark some hot takes, man, and some hot topics, man, for you to talk about after the show is gone off the air, man. Hey, Dame, talk to him, babe.
Yo, man, we ready. Like you said, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit on the big ticket this weekend. I'm gonna do play a prop bet like I always been promising y'all. Yeah, because trying to pick these man is always hit or miss. So you gotta take into consideration the potential. Um, I'll give y'all a few game picks for those who like to pick games. But this week's big mainly gonna feature some in-game prop bets, man, for this 1 o'clock series of games coming up this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
Dame,
this thing. So yeah, let's talk about Ovi real quick, man.
I know we normally we normally talk about NCAA and some of the games and stuff like that. I could say for the most part, man, you both be kind of tapped in, but I could say probably as far as knowledge and then being like right in the game and then even knowing some of the lines on the game, I would probably push that in your corner. What's your take on the college football playoffs and the way things set up for these games, these championship games coming up, man?
Well, I mean, again, it's gonna be one of those coming down to the wire. So right now, we got a lot of teams that have already lost. It's going to be hard to see where some of these teams end up, especially the Alabama and the Notre Dame teams that seem to always get a pass. Um, it's going to be interesting to see where they sort of shake out these rankings because now it's 12 teams. So it's going to be hard to keep some of those big name schools out um, and slide some of these other schools in. That's what the playoffs is for. But we seen it last year, man. When you mix match some of these teams, thinking because they only lost one game or because they went undefeated in a shaky conference, they come across one of these schools, man, that done been through the war, and get the bricks beat off of them, and then everybody like, oh man, we need to rethink this and all this. Nah, it was an undefeated team. Y'all thought they deserved to be there, and they get the shit whooped out of them. Then everybody looking crazy, like, why y'all put them in there and all this stuff. So you can't have it both ways. So I trust that the committee's going to do a better job than what they did last year, and so they ignore the hype when it comes to these undefeated schools playing in these crazy conferences that ain't played nobody, and sort of uh, put together a ranking that's going to make sense, man. Because Notre Dame still strong, even though they got 2 losses. Georgia done lost, Alabama done lost. All of them schools pretty much, a lot of them lost. So, that upset with South Carolina, you see what I'm saying? You had,
Mm-hmm.
had them rolling undefeated, like So it's gonna be hard, man. And I just gotta wait, man. I'm gonna give them 2 more weeks and see what this first little set of rankings come out at before I sort of start predicting who might win it. So it's gonna be wide open for it, man.
Hey, did anything kind of set out there? Because I wanted when you said Notre Dame, that's where I wanted to kind of sit with, right? I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie. I like Notre Dame, but
that's my squad, man. They been giant
like
like
Notre Dame, but for
they lost,
Alabama,
they lost
too,
the very first game of the year, and then they lost one more time after that. Now since then, they've been looking sweet. So it's like they still got the defense, they still got a Heisman Trophy candidate running back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they they still looking good. So they got Syracuse this weekend, which isn't a real test. No disrespect to the Orange man, but when it comes to football, you already know y'all got what Donovan
yeah,
McNabb. I ain't gonna
there's
disrespect y'all, but
there's
it's been a
basketball.
while since you had a superstar come out of
All
the
right, yeah, they're a basketball school, so they're not a football
exactly.
school.
So yeah,
Basketball
so
school, bro.
we gonna see how this weekend go. They on the road. They going to Ann Arbor. I mean, not out Ann Arbor, but they going to South Bend, and Notre Dame pretty strong at home, so I don't think it's gonna be close. Right now, the spread I'm looking at is 36.5. It ain't no telling what it's gonna be come Saturday because again, Notre Dame needs to make a statement, and they one of them schools that they right on the bubble. One more loss, I think, would probably put them out. But the fact that they haven't lost again, they still rank.
Yeah,
Rank number
I'm
9.
just
They
I'm
rank
just
number 9
surprised.
right there. So
Yeah, I'm just surprised that with that loss that Alabama had last week, they dropped them behind Notre Dame, and they got a better strength of schedule as far as like wins against top ranked teams. So
yeah,
I was kind of surprised at that, though.
you guaranteed to play a top ranked team in the SEC. That's the whole thing about being in the SEC. You guaranteed to play a top team. At one week or another, whether they remain that way or not. At some point, your schedule, you won't get to see the top 10. Whatever conference you're in, East, whatever, you're going to get to see one of them teams. So, Missouri, all of those bubble teams like that, they're good for the last couple of years, but I ain't really been winning nothing. They got to win their conference.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep losing in the SEC championship or barely getting there or getting one game close and expect to get over the hump. So some of these schools will have to step up, man, and really, really start playing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rankings, and I'm kind of not really understanding. I mean, I guess if you're gonna have the top three, okay, none of them are defeated. All of them got crazy win streaks. Okay, I get that. The top three, Georgia right there. I feel like that's respect right there to have them at 4 over Texas Tech, even though Texas Tech got a better record than them, and winning streak kind of right there. Ole Miss, I respect them though. I really do respect them, man. What Lane Kiffin doing down there with them folks, I
And
respect him because he
they,
been slowly building a
they,
job powerhouse
they got
down
no
there, man.
hump. They got to get over the hump. Because last year was their year. I thought that they were there. And then you see what happened when they played Georgia. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, but they was in the game though. They wasn't like they
yeah,
didn't get blowed out.
I ain't saying it, but they
Yeah,
got to.
yeah,
You got to win that game though if you want that respect.
right.
Because they
This
defended national champions, multiple national
this who I'm surprised at, and I know somebody might say, "Hey, man, I don't really agree with that." That's fine. You can it's all about putting it out there, debating it, talking about it, speaking to what you see on the field and far as the stats. So Oregon, only the fact that their record is better than the three teams under them, speaking Oklahoma, Notre Dame, and Alabama. But you can actually look at each one of them teams and know damn well that the teams that they played are way better than the teams that Oregon played. And far as conferences and
Oregon
things like
got to play the schedule that you give it.
yeah, I get that. But
So them moving
you
to
should
the Big 12, them moving to the Big 12 is a step up for them. You see what I'm saying? Because the Pac-12 always been accused of being weak. Always. Like, so as far as I can remember. Even when Washington had good teams back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Washington always had good teams. Who else? USC always had good teams. UCLA had good teams every now and then. So it ain't like the Pac-12 has disappeared. I mean, it was never there, but they over the years they went down. Everybody knows.
Right.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
So them moving to the Big 12 all automatically gives them. The Big 10. I'm sorry. Oregon moved to the Big 10.
Hey.
So it's like for them that's a step up because now it's no excuse because now we playing those big things. We playing Ohio State. We playing the Penn State. We're in a conference where at some point we're gonna have to play a top ranked team. And I think Oregon is decent. They've been decent for the last.
Yeah, they've been decent, but they ain't been like I wouldn't put them over Oklahoma, Notre Dame, and Alabama though.
Oklahoma. Nah, bro, you ain't watched Oklahoma play. They be choking. Oklahoma.
They only lost two games now.
I know, but I'm saying them 2 games though. They look bad. And them 2 losses.
All right, so
Oklahoma ain't been stepping up. Oklahoma ain't been stepping up.
So tell me this. All right, you got BYU,
On the road.
Utah. You got BYU at 11. They 9-1.
They
You got
legit.
Utah at
BYU
8.
legit.
Yeah, they BYU legit. You got Utah at 12 at 8-2, and then you got Miami at 8-2. So tell me this: would you say Oregon a better team than all three of them teams?
Yep. Right now they are. Hell yeah. They better than Miami. Miami is not like that either. They just struggling. They ain't really playing nobody. You gotta look at their strength schedule. They ain't playing nobody either. And Oklahoma gonna have a real test this weekend. So you can talk to me more about Oklahoma after this weekend when they Missouri coming in at 7-3, looking to spoil everything. So them at home against Missouri, they're gonna have to win this game. And they're gonna have to win it in a fashion that is sort of convincing because they the 22nd ranked team. It's a ranked team. Whether how far they rank down don't matter. They rank and they coming in your house. So and it's only right now a 6.5 point spread. So it ain't no telling if that's gonna change or not. But Oklahoma favored by a touchdown right now over Missouri. And Missouri gonna be looking to win this game, coming in at 7-3. So they want to keep their hopes alive. Just imagine
Okay, you right.
Just imagine you knock off the number 16 and you become 8-3. You hoping you can get one of them last 10 spots. They already ranked.
All right.
So Oklahoma gonna have to step it up again. This is their test this weekend to see if they really can step it up. I mean, Texas A&M got an easy game this weekend, so they not gonna get no credit unless they beat the brakes off these people.
Yeah.
Right now, 54 and a half point for them to blow out
Sanford, yeah.
So they're gonna have to blow them out in order just to keep up. And they undefeated.
And anybody who don't know the schedule of some of the teams, I'm gonna give you just a quick rundown. I believe it's the top 10 games. So you got this week you got, like Dame said, you got Sanford visiting Texas A&M. Texas coming in ranked number 3 in the country. Oklahoma, like you said, they definitely got a top game. They playing number 22 Missouri, but they at home. Miami got to go and handle their business, man. They playing Virginia Tech at Virginia Tech. You got Ohio State at Ohio State playing Rutgers. Rutgers normally a team that they play hard. They put a good team on the field, but that should be like a 30 burger or something like that or more. Georgia got an easy game against Charlotte. They at home as well. Alabama at home against Eastern Illinois. You got Kentucky playing Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt ranked number 14. They're at home. You got Syracuse, the game that Dame talk about, playing Notre Dame at home. Notre Dame is number 9 in the country right now. And then you got a big game. You said this should be a test for Oregon this week. They coming in number 7.
It's gotta be the biggest game of the week. Oregon USC.
Yeah. Every year, even if the conference week, and even if nobody else is really big on the game, that's a big game for both of those colleges as well. Texas playing Arkansas, that's always a good game. You
never know.
Yeah. Tulane at 24 coming in. They playing Temple at home. Temple is at home. Kansas State playing Utah. Utah ranked number 12. And then Michigan ranked number 18th coming in playing the Terps. Need to upset Terps. Need y'all to handle y'all business this week.
Hey, man. 6, bro. They can spoil everything. Knock them out the playoffs.
TC playing Houston at home. Houston coming in ranked 23rd. You got Pittsburgh coming off their loss last week, playing 16th ranked Georgia Tech. Let's go, Georgia Tech. 21 ranked number 21 is Illinois, who kind of dropped off. They started off strong early in the season, kind of dropped off, but they playing Wisconsin, who's unranked at home. That's never an easy game at Wisconsin. And then you got rounding it out, you got Tennessee playing Florida at home. Florida is just terrible these days. They're going to need a new coach pretty soon. And then BYU. BYU playing Cincinnati, and Cincinnati is at home. All right, man. We're gonna get into the game last week. Not last week, but last night. Sorry about that. We're gonna talk about the Houston Texans, man, being gritty. It was a defensive struggle last night, but the Texans found a way to win, man. So 23-19 was the victory over Buffalo. It was the defensive battle for most of the game last night. Texans defense was the story for the complete night of just relentless pressure on Josh last night. Career high 8 sacks, 3 turnovers, 2 was interceptions, 1 was a forced fumble on Allen. Buffalo had jumped out to an early lead, but the Houston defense began to take over and dominate with their front against that weakness. Man, that's my take. The fault of Buffalo this year is going to be that they're going to make the playoff. If Josh don't put his Superman cape on and do what he normally do, I don't see any help out there at all. They also last night had a dramatic 98-yard kickoff return last night. That was by Buffalo Ray Davis in the first half. In the critical moments of the game, though, 4th and 27. They did like a hook and ladder. The game was kind of like out of there, but Texas reinforced or defined where their season is going by laying their hat on the other side of the ball with their defense. They was able to force Josh Allen into a couple of turnovers last night, and that sealed the victory when the game was kind of close at hand. Top performers of the night, I can give you as it goes. And again, like I said, man, if Josh don't put that cape on, man, and do what he do, it's gonna be a lot. Kalen Bullock, man, he had 2 interceptions last night, a forced fumble, 5 tackles. He was my player top performer. You had Anderson, the pick from a couple of years ago. He had 2.5 sacks last night. And then you also had James Cook at running back for the Buffalo. They ain't got no problem running the game, man. No man has 116 yards and a touchdown last night. Their problem, Dame, is when you sit up there and had a coach make a coach decision by taking some player off the field, that if you want to discipline him for not coming to practice, wink wink, CD, wink wink. My other man at wide receiver who going off this year, man. Me and Dane talked about it off the air, man. You gotta have a certain status in this league to kind of get away with certain stuff. We all know Ken Coleman is in the doghouse right now, but I asked the coach this, and I said this last year. I think me and you talked about it extensively last year with Buffalo. Is anybody gonna start talking about the coach, man, and the decisions he be making, man? Putting the organization didn't go out during the trade deadline to get that man no help. So if you felt some type of way about Ken Coleman, you could at least went out here with so many wide receivers that could have been traded that you could have traded for during the deadline, and yet you keep wanting to put all that on Josh Allen's shoulders every year and want him to do this through the season and carry you to a Super Bowl. And that's going to be their detrimental, man, because they did do nothing during the trade deadline. The offensive line stinks. I'm tired of talking about this every year. Josh Allen has no help. People will always be talking about Mahomes. That man been playing with nobody the last 2 seasons, man. And I'm just tired of if you're a Buffalo fan, I know you want to see your team do more than what they do every year, and Josh can't keep doing it game after game, man, putting the whole fucking team on his back. Yes, the defense played good last night, but you can't expect your defense either, man, to play good every game, man, especially during the playoffs.
Bro, David Mills had 2 touchdowns. This thing couldn't even throw the ball, bro. He threw for 153 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They couldn't hardly run the ball, and they still won the game. Defense. Josh did his thing. They could do 250. Cook had 100 or something. Shakir had 100 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on, Buffalo? Like, this is the second time on the road, y'all. they show up. And again, these beacons and all this shit, their schedule is so timed out, bro. You have no excuse for missing a meeting. So I understand the disrespect and why he was so-called disciplined because you have no excuse, bro. All your time is accounted for when it comes to this NFL shit. So all your meetings, you got ample time to do everything you need to do, and they expect you to be there on time. So when you just coming late for no reason, it's like it's just disrespect, man, and it shows that you don't really care. So if you gonna risk that, knowing it's gonna cost you playing time, then you don't give a fuck about the team at all or winning. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, and I think Younger they need them clearly. So I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
Hey man, all I can say,
All this not showing up. I already tell you before you even do it what's gonna happen. They let you know.
yeah, look, to me, I'm looking at organization right now and asking the question. You know, y'all been close. You can't make a trade. You can't make some offensive line need help. Your tight end out. He hurt. You bench Coleman for the game because he been in the doghouse and I guess he missed some meetings and things like that. But then I don't know nobody else that Josh could throw to. I don't know nobody else name on the offense that he could throw to.
I mean,
If it ain't
there, that's the one who showed out last night. He showed up, but
who?
he can't do it by himself. Shakir, little number 10, little short young. I mean, that's what he got.
I know.
I mean, Young had 100. He had 100 over 100 yards last night. I mean,
You can't count on that shit every week. You definitely can't count on that in the playoffs.
Who said that? I ain't say nothing about counting on it already. I said the nigga showed up last night at 100 yards. What boy you got? I don't know what boy you asked for the young. He did it.
Hey, I asked for that. I asked for somebody on that damn offensive line and not give up 8 motherfucking sacks in the game.
Hold on, man. You know, Houston was licking their chops, man, when they saw them niggas coming in, man.
Hey, Slim.
Their defense is still in the top 10 in the league.
Yeah, but if you tell me,
ever since the Bigo got there, that shit been the top 10 defense.
I get that part, but 8 motherfucking sacks though. You know what that's like? That's like letting the dogs go, man. That's like, man, damn, that's like, and the game was close. It wasn't like they was up. Them motherfuckers got 8 sacks and the game was close.
Throw the ball. They ain't care about the run. They wait for him to throw the ball.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this. This is my hot take. If you're an offensive lineman in Buffalo, you need to get some of your checkup. Because I don't even see how you look at your accountant and that joke hit your that money hit your account. I don't even see how you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, man, I did my job.
Run blocking like a motherfucker. Run blocking like a man had 100 yards.
Hey, is all of that run blocking?
And him being shifty back there.
Buffalo, y'all gotta do better, man. I'm tired. Y'all like one of the y'all like I put them in the not quite in the same boat as the Ravens because they done had more success. They done been like to the championship game year after year and things like that. So I can't put them in the Ravens in the same boat. But if you're a Buffalo fan, man, and I feel for y'all a little bit because I even remember back in the day when y'all was good as shit and y'all kept going to the Super Bowl and losing. You did. I think it was twice against my squad, but you know it is what it is. But that was a long time ago, man. And now y'all have success. You got your franchise quarterback. You got a running game. You ain't got no receivers. You ain't got no offensive line. You got a decent ass defense. And you can't tell me as a Buffalo fan you don't feel like the same shit gonna happen this year, man. I feel for you, man. The coach need to get fired if they don't get it done this year. And I don't never call for a nigga job. I don't never be talking about somebody not being able to take care of their family.
To me, they not a Super Bowl thing. Bro. To me, they not a Super Bowl
thing. Yeah. Cause you gotta hope a motherfucker put the cape on every week. That shit ain't sustainable, man. You're gonna come up short. Like you always been doing. That's just inevitable, man. So it is what it is, man. Hey Dame, let's talk about a subject, man. We can kind of just jump on it a little bit, but we got another game coming up this week. It's a big game. You got a bunch of big games coming up this week. But I just want to give y'all a little bit. If y'all didn't know, later today I'm gonna be doing my premiere of We Talking Cowboys, the new spinoff podcast that we're gonna be talking about. And yeah, my team had an impressive win against a team that's not that good. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But I did want to see how the defense looked. So I don't know if you had a chance to look at the game, Dane, but pretty much was in the backfield the whole night with a front four, and that's it. No blessing, no nothing. And linebackers just eating behind two motherfuckers, man. I just want to say one, Quinny Williams, man, we are so happy to have you here, man. I can tell you last week or the week before when the trade was made before we went on our little break, when we had to buy. And shout outs to the family of Marshawn Lynn. Man, we feel for you and your family, your girlfriend, the unborn baby to come, the whole Cowboy organization, the NFL, man. Hey, I can't say enough, man. What y'all did and y'all, I think y'all do that better than anybody when it comes to things like that happening in the league. How it was so much done across the league, man. I just want to give y'all kudos for that. But dang, the defense looked impressive, man. We had 4 people return from injury, 2 from last year. Had some real serious injuries from last year and came back, made their debut. So I believe the defense, and this is with 2 new additions and 4 players returning. The young corner we got in the draft that took him a year to get everything together, or most of the season to get everything together as far as being drafted. And then you had my man Agent Zero come back, and you had both safeties finally. People was talking about what was wrong with the secondary. You never had the entire year since training camp both safeties on the field at the same time. That was the first game this year. And then, like I said, you get Luke Wilson from Cincinnati, who requested a trade. That's one big thing I want to add there. It wasn't like the Cowboys went out and saw the trade for him. He went to Cincinnati after his time and got taken from him, and he was no longer the starter. He requested for a trade. The Cowboys was able to get him for a 7th-round draft pick. The big thing was Quinny Williams coming in and playing next to my man Clark, who we had got in that Micah Parsons trade. And both of them together with 4 people on that line trying to block them, still getting pressure. The most pressures in the NFL in that same game, other than the game last night with the Texans. So I don't know if you watched the game, how you feel. I feel good. I don't want to act like we're gonna go on a run. I think the potential for going on a run there. So if you're a Cowboy fan, please keep your comments as far as Super Bowl and stuff, and please don't start that. The reality is these are trending in the right way.
Yeah,
let's see how.
Right now, y'all 2 games back of even just keep being in the conversation. Like I'm glad y'all getting right at the right time. I mean, that the potential is going up as opposed to, right now our season is over mathematically last week. And somebody all of a sudden just started losing a bunch of games. right now. First team in the playoff hunt got 4 losses right now. We already
Mm-hmm.
know that. So um, for us, the season is over. But for a team like the Cowboys, man, y'all can sneak in there as long as y'all keep winning. So the margin for error now is very small, but I do
Yep.
think y'all getting right at the right time. And you got an Eagles team that's infighting. They already kind of haven't looked that impressive these last few games. And if you can slow down Saquon Barkley, which is always the issue when it comes to trying to play them, um, hopefully y'all will be able to do that and keep Jalen Hurts in the pocket somewhat because we know he don't like to just sit back there and throw the ball. Um, yeah, I think y'all got a good chance to win at home. I mean, it's 3.5 points. It's not like it's a huge margin, but being a home underdog is always motivation. What I'm saying, to play your best
T-
ball. So,
Tell me this, Dame. You play quarterback. You play quarterback. Tell me when you look at them. And yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there only because if this is the thing I want. I always compared that to certain quarterbacks in the league, right? So when certain people be saying this person is better than that, this and that, and then you know what they always try to do? They always try to say, "Well, that should be that good. He got Pickens and he got CD." All right, so tell me this: you
right,
played quarterback, might not been at the NFL level, but you played quarterback. Me and you watch
right.
film. We watch games. Tell me this, man. I keep hearing always he wins games, right? He wins games. He's the leader in the locker room. That's subject to whoever you speaking to or talking to on that one. So I don't want to hear that shit no more. But you can't tell me that they don't got one of the best tandems when we talking about wide receiver A, B, and then tight end. They got the best wide receiver tight end core probably in the league. I would put our team up there, but there's some other teams up there you could put up there. And y'all can't score over 17 points a game?
Mm.
What's going on, Dane? Because I'm seeing people wide open and I don't see him throwing that ball, man. So tell me what's going on, man. Is the windows too small for him to throw in, or
I
let
don't,
me know?
I don't think it's that. I think sort of over the years, that sort of that interception should be in the back of his mind. That's the only thing I can.
But he don't throw interceptions,
Quarterback,
though.
you tend not to take those type of things. No, he's had games where he's had multiple interceptions, and I'm assuming that it's been a thing for him over his career. That in big games he throws picks. And that's what everybody talk about. Those games against San Francisco, those games against the Packers. He didn't have a meltdown. We talked about this before. Motherfucker throw 3 picks. And he's like, man, what's going on with that? So that could be in the back of his mind. But I can't really call it because he should have all the confidence in the world, especially in Pickens and Lamb. Um, so his reluctance
Uh,
to
I'm,
off.
I'm,
Uh,
I'm speaking about Hurts, man.
oh,
I'm
Hurts
speaking, I'm speaking about. I'm
uh,
speaking about
being around him,
the.
being around
Yeah,
him because I was around him. Hurts don't fuck with nobody, bro. And I'm not saying like he a asshole or he just a standoffish like you, but he be locked in on his own shit. So as far as them being buddy, I ain't see none of that shit with him and nobody else on the team. Like he just kind of like do his own thing, and then I guess them niggas show up at the game. Like, but as far
and look.
as interaction
I'm not. I don't
with
want to cut you off, but what I want to do is I want people to understand when you say you've been around them. I want people to understand one thing. All right. So with Dame, he does a lot of the backstage things that you will see as far as television, and making sure that the game is right, the mics are good, all of those things. Dame has been one of those people that travel. He's been at the NFL draft. He's been at several different game sites.
yeah,
So he's there seeing these things while he on the field. So I want people to say when you say, "Hey, I've seen this, I've seen that." I want people to understand this is what he's talking about. He's at these games, kind of looking at how the players are warming up, how players look sweet in practice and sweet in the in warm-ups. But he's able to talk to that because he's been at several different games throughout the last couple of years with the company he works for. And so he sees a lot of things that we wouldn't see on the air himself. So that's I want to make sure we preface that and be like, okay, if somebody say, hey, what do you mean he been around? But that's what I mean. He sees some of the things that we don't get a chance to see.
Yeah, so being around them doing it, because we do security shit too. So we just kind of be sort of making sure everything's good. And so watching the team as they interact with each other, and play and doing the meetings, everything kind of yeah. I didn't see her with a me personally interact with a lot of girls. So they could have a relationship where it's like they not really boys because they really don't interact with each other like that. And when you playing a sport like that, as a wide receiver, your quarterback gotta be your best friend. So I was just fortunate enough to be with at a younger age. I was friends with my quarterback. Of course, we can have that conversation. Nigga, time to throw the ball. you need to be looking my way. I'm so that's how receivers are. Like, nigga, hey, normal be open, right? we call this motherfucking play. I don't care who it's supposed to go to, but I'm gonna be open. And that's the world of a wide receiver. Like,
yeah,
you and your quarterback in, like, hey, Slim, man. Last time, I don't know how you missed me, nigga. I threw my hand up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at some point, you're gonna be like, man, because it's bad enough they call a running play. Because everybody receiver in the world hate when you call a motherfucking running play. Don't nobody want to hit no running play. So when we do call a pass, nigga, I'm looking to get the motherfucking ball. I don't care who it's supposed to go to.
Yes.
Quarterback in all day. Like, hey, man, hey, last time, man, I was running. I had cuz beat. You ain't see that shit. I threw my hand up. But as a quarterback, you don't want to keep hearing that shit. At some point, like, man, I saw you. Because it's gonna get to that point eventually. Because now
it's dead. It's been there.
Trying to give you both sides of it. Because now it's like, as a quarterback, you're like, but damn, Slim, I heard you the last fucking 5 times you told me you was open. Nigga, I saw you. Some shit happened. I couldn't get you the ball. So then so as a quarterback now, you frustrated. You like, this motherfucker starting to get on my nerves now. You see what I'm saying? Because every play, he wide open. He want me to throw on the ball. So it could be a little bit of all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because as a quarterback, you're gonna get frustrated. You don't want to hear nigga all in your motherfucking ear every single play talking about something he wide open. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. If I see you and you open, I'll throw you the ball. How about that? And then leave it at that. But as a wide receiver, he's like, man, fuck this shit, nigga. I'm open. I'm tired of running around on this motherfucker and not getting the ball.
I want to hear from some of the Philadelphia fans out there who follow us and watch the show. We live streaming right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We got the live chat open. You can actually go right in there and leave us a comment, man, on anything that we're talking about. We'll shout out a couple of people on the air. We got YK, that girl, on YouTube. Shout outs to you for you left a little comment. Can't really understand what it was, but we just want to acknowledge you for interacting with us. Anybody else can interact with us as well. But hey, I get a lot of comments sometimes on me being a Cowboy fan from you Philly fans. I want to know what's up, man. How y'all feeling, man? Drop us a comment, man. Get in the chat and interact with us. We want to know, man. Do y'all feel the same way? Because I'm telling you, I watch a lot of shows. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I got the NFL package where on my off days, man, all I do is look at games that I ain't even look at. You know what I'm saying? So on certain teams, I'm looking at trying to see a little bit more as far as the eye test. And I can tell you this, man, last week, it was people wide open. And for some reason, man, he don't let that jump go. Now, like you said, as a quarterback, you looking at that, and I got you, I see you. But if you see the people that's open, it ain't like some of them windows, man, they it's dead. It seems like if it's past 10 yards, he don't want to try to fit that ball in there, man. I'm trying to understand that if I'm running a route and I'm wide open, why I can't get the ball? And why the offense seems like it's up and down every week with, a couple of games here and there. They looking like they can score whenever they want. And then they had these quarters, and I think it's running into four. This will be the 13th quarter starting the next game that the offense have yet to put together back-to-back series where they get over the 50 and that they score a touchdown. So I'm trying to wonder how, if you're supposed to be the best team in the league, yeah, you winning these games, but ain't nobody talking about how the Rams gifted them a game by getting two kicks blocked that cost them that game, and the Rams was out physical in them in that game. No Saquon this whole season. Dame, you remember I talked to you about how he had them good ass seasons, and then the next season he disappeared. I said that last year, and history proves when you run a motherfucker in the ground with carries, he don't have no good year the next year. History proved that. So he ain't having no good season this year. You can say it's a combination of a lot of people being out. I do agree with that. When you don't have your linemen in there, yeah, that's going to affect the running game. But dang.
So you get rid of one of your top guards.
Hey, they let him walk. They let him walk.
It was 6'8".
That was on them. Nobody feels sorry for them because they let them walk. They ain't want
you let motherfuckers go.
The offensive line still a good ass offensive line. They just been banged up. But I'm gonna say this: Saquon is averaging almost less than 3 yards a carry, man. I think he's somewhere in that 3 point something, 3.5. I think it's no more than 3.5 for the season. Yeah. That's his average. I think that put him somewhere around like 55th or 58th in the league. Saquon Barkley is the 55th yards for average guy at running back. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me, man. And so if the running back ain't working, don't you expect your quarterback to throw the ball to wide open people? That's what I expect.
I don't know what it is, bro. Like, Deshaun Jackson mentioned some shit. He's like, it might be something other than football going on.
You see them on the sideline last week. He won last week. And Deshaun and Brown was talking
to each other like, you can't have that type of relationship with your quarterback. I'm sorry. Not playing this sport. Not this kind of sport. If you're a wide receiver, you're on your quarterback cannot be not fucking with you.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why I'm always seeing him sitting by himself, man. He'll never be sitting with the players. He'll never be sitting with the wide receivers, the tight ends. He always be sitting by himself, man. You can't tell me something.
That's what he do.
He's weird, man. I don't care what you say.
He don't fuck with nobody. He said he weird. He don't fuck with nobody, bro.
You got football. NFL football is probably one of the most tightest fraternities, man, out there. Like probably the tightest sports fraternity out there. And you ain't got no connection with your coach or the players. Something is weird about that, man. I don't care what you say, man. That's like one of the weirdest things I've heard right there, man. It's NFL is a brotherhood. And you can't be a brother on your team? Something wrong with that, man. I'm just going to leave it there, man. I'm going to leave it there and move on. Dame, we're going to get you in the big ticket, man. But you know, man, if we get you in big ticket, man, we got to play your music, man. So let's key that up first. And then get right in the big ticket after that. Where we at, baby? You know we have big ticket up here. We got it. Here we go, man.
your ticket and parlays so you can get that bag. Listen up close and don't miss a thing. It's Big Ticket, and DC Dame gonna help get paid. Now you need to make the most on those bets, your ticket and parlays so you can get that bag. Listen up close and don't miss a thing. It's Big Ticket, and DC Dame gonna help get paid.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yo, that's right. We back at it, baby. It's Big Ticket, baby, for this weekend. Let's go. All right, first up, man. Like I said, we're gonna do these player prop bets. I'm gonna keep it kind of short, man. That way, it won't be as risky, but you can always parlay it. You can round robin it. Um, like I was trying to explain, the round robin, it'll sort of allows you to bet every combination of your parlay, man, just in case you miss one. So if you got a 5 leg, if you do all the combinations of threes, man, if you get 3 out of that 5, you'll still hit. So up first, man, for Big Ticket. Like I say, we're gonna go through some of these 1 o'clock games and put together something nice, man. So I got first up, man. I got Derrick Henry. I think he's gonna have a big game this week. I got him plus 235 on this line for scoring 2 touchdowns this weekend. They're gonna be at home, a double-digit favorite, and they got a pretty, I ain't gonna say a weak team, but it's the Jets. So I just got a feeling that Derrick Henry is gonna have a field day. Now I could be wrong, but with Lamar and them back, Isaiah likely hurt. They only gonna have Zay Flowers, and I don't think the Jets can stop anybody in the run or the pass. So I got Derrick Henry having a big day. So I got him at plus 320, 335, 235 on my on this line for scoring 2 touchdowns against the New York Jets this weekend. That's the first leg. The next leg, I got my man Jackson Smith Enigma for the Seahawks. I got him plus 90 yards, meaning getting over 90 yards. It should be a pretty simple game for him. They're going against the Tennessee Titans. I got a feeling they're going to light them up. Again, another double digit, I think, point spread. And he's been killing. He's been averaging almost 100 yards a game. He's leading receivers in the league in terms of yardage. He may be still number 1 at this point, but I got him going over 90 yards in that game. Next up, I got from the New England and Cincinnati game. I got my man Travion Henderson going to touchdown. He's been tearing it up. He's probably the number 1 rookie running back in the league as far as I'm concerned. I think he was the best back coming out of college. No disrespect to Ashton, but he played at Ohio State, and Ohio State, Boise State is no comparison, in my opinion. But so I'm gonna go with Travion Henderson going a touchdown against the lowly Cincinnati Bengals, who, even though they still got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, I don't know if Flacco is gonna be available for this weekend, so they may have to go back again to the backup. And he's been struggling all season, even though he's been playing. So I think they're gonna struggle, especially against the Patriots.
I want to touch on that too.
Yeah, so that's the third leg. And next up, I got my man Jahmyr Gibbs. I got 2 props for him. I got him going over 110 yards, receiving and rushing together, because he catches a lot of passes out of the backfield. Some games he be having 100 yards receiving on top of 34 yards rushing. So however they use him to attack this team, I think he's going to show up. It's going to be against the Giants. Dart, I think he is available, but they pretty much been depleted all season, especially after losing Stanford. They're going to struggle against Detroit at home. Detroit is at home. They going on the road. I got Jameer Gibbs on the touchdown, anytime touchdown slot. I got Jameer Gibbs 110 yards rushing and receiving. And so last part of this parlay, I gave y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks. Rounded off with even pick. I got Jonathan Taylor going up against these Kansas City Chiefs. Even though I think the Chiefs might get them at home, Jonathan Taylor still that ball. I got him scoring a touchdown, 2-time touchdown. Yeah. Jonathan Taylor for a touchdown, Jameer Gibbs for a touchdown, and 100 yards. I got Travion Henderson with a touchdown. Derrick Henry with 2 touchdowns. Jackson Smith and Niggas. I'll put as much as one on those odds are always in the plus category. So whatever you decide to put on, you definitely make a difference. It's gonna be a fast. We can talk about that later.
All right. Well, you heard Dame. Hey Dame, send me the big ticket. I got something special for big ticket to post on the social medias, man, so people could get more familiar with what you do and this segment, which is a staple of the show as well. That's been one of the one segments that have never changed since we've been doing the show. So gonna put that out there with the bets, put that on the social media for y'all so that y'all can get that bag, man. And like we always say, bet responsible. Don't be taking that rent money. Don't be taking little Joey money for Christmas. Money. Don't be messing with all that, man. Trying to get these bets, man, because Vegas, they play a game too, man. They let you win a little bit. They let you goddamn FanDuel. Let you win. What you?
Vegas.
But I want to touch on that Cincinnati game, man, because I've been hearing that somebody back in practice taking full snaps. That Barrow guy's back in practice taking off.
What that mean? What the fuck that mean?
Hey, you know what that means, man. If you're taking all the snaps, most likely you're gonna be in that joint on Sunday. So
get hurt again.
I heard my man Flacco playing with a shoulder injury, so it could get
Flacco playing.
It could get worse if we.
So far, I don't think they said nothing yet. But that deadline, I think, was what? Might he be at 3:00 or something?
Yeah, he been since what was it? Since Monday practice, he been taking majority of the snaps. I think they said Wisconsin been limited the whole time. So if you got Barrow, they said he been looking like Barrow, man. I envision seeing him on Sunday. That's what I envision. So
week 12, it still says Jamar Chase, it says is suspended. And then
that's hey Jamar. Hey Jamar, I just want to say this, man.
Well, I don't know what the Jamar Chase thing about. I hadn't heard.
I do know. I seen it. I'm just saying this, man. I don't know how you can go on camera after somebody asks you, "Did you spit, man?" And they literally see you spit on Ramsey, man. Like everybody in the world saying you spit on Ramsey, and for you to come back out and say, "Man, I ain't spit on him. I ain't say nothing to." Man, come on, Chase, man. You violated right there, man. As a man, you supposed to own up to that. If you gonna spit on another nigga, you can at least own up to that shit, nigga. And you know that's one of the most disrespectful things you could ever do to somebody is spit on them. So, you know Ramsey ain't going like that, man. You know Ramsey ain't going like that. So I don't even know what you I don't even know what you was thinking about, man. And then it come try to double down on the jump talking, man. I ain't say nothing to him. I ain't spit on him. And you can literally see this nigga cold hawk spit on the Bama, man. Like,
Wow.
that's crazy, man. So he ain't gonna be there, but I don't think that ever stopped Joe from looking like Joe. So I expect him to look like Joe like he normally be and hopefully help the defense out because, you know, their defense is historically bad, and that's even going back to that year when the Cowboys was historically bad. Their defense is historically bad right now, so he should help with that. But Jamal,
Struggling for
we'll
him.
see, man.
Yeah, that defense been struggling.
Yeah. Hey, you want to keep Hendricks and pay him lowballed him anyway. You gave him a little bit more money, but you still lowballed him. And if I was a player, I would want out, man. I know Joe did give you a little bit of something.
Joe was gonna play all season. Every season they think he's gonna play all season. He did it yet.
I know. Hey, they're gonna appreciate him when he gone, man, because they're gonna realize they're gonna waste mostly all his prime years. They're gonna waste all that shit. So, I mean, you got 3 players tied up in salary. That's 3 players, your highest paid players on your team, man, and you lose and your defense terrible. If you're a Cincinnati fan, man, I know you feel some type of way, but man, that's how it is sometimes, man. So it is what it is. All right, what I want to do.
Then you played against a good team. They like you playing against a bum team.
Yeah, I know that.
You got the best team. You got damn near the best team in the league coming in this week. You got the best team record-wise.
Yep.
So it's like, what the fuck? Is shit gonna get better or worse?
I need Carolina to beat the Niners, man, or the Niners beat them one way or another. We can benefit by either one of the teams.
Carolina actually right there.
Yeah, they sure enough is.
I ain't think the Panthers ain't right there though.
Think about this. I think Carolina right there with Green Bay. Yeah. So you tell me who won that trade. They said all they needed was Micah to make them go to the Super Bowl. They was picked to be. Yeah, and they ain't got a Micah.
Right.
All right, man. Hey, I said we was gonna pay homage. I want to do that right now, man. I want to pay homage to Ovi. I got some stats. Just want to talk about him, like I said before. Shout out and salute to you, my brother, for going out there. One, you are the staple. You are the example. You have been representing Washington, D.C. sports for years. Since you put that Caps uniform on, you have done nothing but supplied us with history, memories, supplied us with a championship to the organization. The years you've been there, you've been a staple. I know I can speak for Dame and say that we both been fortunate to see you play for us, see you put that uniform on night in and night out, play injured, continue to be one of the standards in the NFL, in the NHL, and I'm talking about the history of the NHL. That man is a staple and standard of greatness, man. He is chasing historical value, as I said before. 33rd hat trick, man. 33rd hat trick in his career last night. That ties him with legendary Brett Hall. Everybody know what Brett was to the NHL as well. 10th all-time in points right now, man. He's sitting right there. He passed Joe Sakic in points last night. He's in 10th place. Goals, he extended his goals, man, for his career. He has the record at 907 since he passed Wayne Gretzky. Like Wayne, man, he's one of the only players, man, that has played so long at a high level. A lot of people really compare him to the person that he came in with, drafted as in the same draft. Here's the people that's ahead of him right now, man. It's only 9 people ahead of him. You got the great Wayne Gretzky, Yamar Yager, Mark Messier, Gordie Howe, Ron Francis, Marcel Dion, Steve Yzerman, Mario Lemieux, and Sidney Crosby, who was drafted in that same draft with him, man. Those 2 players are still playing at a high level. Dame, tell me, man. Go ahead and add to the celebration of my man Ovi, who we call him here in DC, Ovi. We
Oh yeah,
appreciate you.
everybody know, man. We love Ovechkin here, man. He's gonna go down as probably the greatest. Um, but like I say, Sidney Crosby ain't no joke either, man. I think that
Yes,
the only regrets we gonna have is not winning multiple Stanley Cups. We have
they've
enough,
been there though. They've
yeah,
been there.
opportunities, man, to win multiple cups. I think everybody is ecstatic. Man. One. But I think the greatest man ever, man. Played for one franchise, does it all, offense and defense, and being able to see him live with he just looked like he's a different player, man. All those guys that are the top, whose names you name, they just look different out there. Everybody else is standing out, even amongst the very best in the world. Congratulations to Obi, man. I had to, that's a Hall of Fame. With 3 goals in a game. That's crazy. I'm looking forward to it, man. I hope he can play a couple more years.
Yeah, yeah, man. I feel the same way, man. Feel fortunate to be able to say he adds to the history of the great players in their specific sport. Uh, One of the greatest players that ever put on skates in the whole entire NHL. Other players and other historic players share the same sentiment, especially when he broke the record last year with goals scored all time. So, Obi, we love you here on the show. We always show you so much love, man, and I appreciate everything you've done for the culture of sports here. That uniform, tried and true. Uh, had a lot of success, a lot of happy times. Had some failures as well that hurt us here, man. We could have had a couple of more championships as well, man. But
Heartbreak.
yeah, and I'm about a bunch of up. We was up 3-0 Jones and lost.
I think that's gonna be the only thing we look back at.
Yep. Yep. All right, man. Dang, what you been seeing in the NBA, man? Because this week I've been like MIA with basketball, and I got the package too. I haven't had the chance to really look at no games, but
I'm watching no games.
right.
Of course, everybody know what's going on with women, Yamba, and just Golden State. Lakers winning early. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some storylines going around out there, man. But I think the biggest story is that 7-footer, man. Y'all get looking like, man, looking like a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what?
Everybody expecting you to take that next step now. You got KD. Like, what's the excuse now? They had no excuse now. You got KD out there. That nigga dropped 40 like it's hot, like it ain't nothing. So what else you need? Y'all was playing D already, so Houston expecting to make that next step, man. They need to be one of the top teams in the league. OKC gonna be right there again, you can tell. And then I'm looking at Golden State, your squad, man. They look like they should be back right now.
I think they need to go ahead and make that trade, and that'll put them right there, man. Go get my man Marketing, man. Go ahead and give up what you ain't want to give up before, man, so you can get somebody true. You might trade Jimmy. I'll be all right with that too.
Oh, for real? You don't want Jimmy no more? Jimmy, at least Jimmy playing D though, man. Come on, man.
Hey, look, I ain't mad at Jimmy, but you might have to put Jimmy in there to get that deal done, though, man. You ain't gonna be able to get that deal done without Jimmy being part of that, John. So, Golden State, I just want to see Curry has some meaningful years left in his career, man. He done so much for the NBA, but hey, dang, man, we gotta give shout outs to the week KD been having, man. He like you said, he been showing up, man. But they still not looking like people thought they was gonna look. And they got a matchup tonight, man. They playing the Joker tonight, so
Joker don't bullshit.
No bull.
He gonna make you think. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna bully him, so he gonna get in the paint. He gonna post up. Like, he gonna do all that shit. He gonna test your whole defensive strategy. So
yeah,
y'all gotta be on point tonight. So it's gonna be
they got a hell of a center too, though. They got a hell of a center, but he ain't fucking with Joker.
It's gonna be a hell of a matchup because
he ain't fucking with Joker.
Are you gonna step out on him every time he start at the top of the key, and you gonna step back and hope he threes and shit? You know he ain't gonna want to do that. Joker don't be shooting no whole lot of threes. He don't like threes. So we gonna
couple of teams I want to talk about, and this my take. This my take on not expectations, but I'm just gonna put it out there. If you're an NBA organization and you keep putting these bad products on the court year after year after year, if you got star players, move them somewhere else, man. I am so tired of seeing Wizards players going other places. Hachimura, my man at Portland, the guard we traded, and he lighting it up. I'm talking the other night, that man had 45. He had 40 in another game. I think he averaging like 28 almost for the season. They didn't even give him a chance. They traded him, man. Trading him away, man. So, Wizards, man, I don't know what y'all doing, man. It's so hard to support y'all, man. It is so hard to support y'all when people want to come out and take their family to come out and see y'all.
Niggas going to see the Go-Go now. Niggas just going to see the Go-Go band. They be having a band at so many games that the only way they get DC people to come to the game.
That's the hook. The Go-Go is the hook.
Every Friday night they was having a concert. Just about.
Oh my God. All right, that's
everybody been doing for the last couple of years.
I guess, man. I guess if we doing go-go and not basketball, I guess.
Yeah, hey, I mean, that's be what it is. Like, motherfucking distraction.
That's terrible, man.
Hey, please, man, we gonna have a band.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible, man.
We gonna lose and everything, but y'all just go ahead and stick there, man. We gonna have a band.
All right, so the games we got on tap tonight. Give me who you taking, Dame. Pacers, Cavs.
Who at home? I forgot.
Cavs. That don't matter. They don't show up every night.
No, they don't. But I like the Cavs, man. I give the Cavs. They always do good in the regular season, man.
Brooklyn, Boston tonight.
Boston, of course.
They at home too. Boston at home. This I don't even want to say this game. I don't even know who. Wizards, Raptors. They Wizards out of the country right
Raptors, now. Man, I ain't trying for no game.
Heat, Bulls. Bulls playing at home.
Oh, I like the Heat. I like the Heat on the road.
The Pels, man. Worst organization in basketball right now.
Dallas ain't
they
no
play-
better, so I'm gonna take Dallas at home though. I don't take Dallas.
Okay. Wolves Suns, man. That would have been a good matchup last year or the year before.
I'm gonna go with the Timberwolves on the road. Man.
Nuggets Rockets.
Ah, shit. I like the Rockets at home, but I'm gonna go with the Joker, man. I think they're the better team. I'm gonna go with the Joker.
Thunder Jazz, man. Late game. Got two late games.
I like OKC, man. They probably gonna beat the shit out of them, man. But
Yeah, I like them every night.
yeah, yeah. I was about to say,
I don't care who they play. I like them every night, unless they playing the Nuggets. I love the Warriors. I love the Warriors still, but they beat the shit out of them last week. So,
I think they gonna win their game too, man. They gonna beat the Trailblazers.
okay. Look out though, the Trailblazers been beating they beat OKC. They the ones stopped their winning streak and shit. Young team playing good and shit. All right, man. Let's go ahead and end the show, but we want to address something, man. All right, we just want to address something. We ain't trying to be disrespectful with the way we address it, but disrespect deserves disrespect. All right, so we can just say that. We know sugarcoating this is gonna say it for what it is, man. All right, I've been living in this city for 54 years. This city ain't never been soft. Never. Not no part of this city ever been soft. Not the Washington Redskins franchise, not the Washington Wizards. You remember back in the day when they was the Bullets, all right? You remember when Gilbert Arenas was here, all right? Stop playing, man. All right? Stop playing with this city, man. Y'all people be coming in our city, man, and I ain't saying all of y'all been being disrespectful, but enough is enough, man. Shout outs to my man Red Grant and Wale. All right, them the two people that I heard so far spoke up about the nonsense with Ray J. And I'm just gonna say it for what it is. Ray J, man, I always had like respect for you as far as somebody being in the industry, all right? But you can't disrespect our city, man. Don't get it back, all right? So the same way you was like the city, we feel the same way. All right. If you can't come in this city, man, and be a star, acknowledge, okay, I'm here. The scene. Don't disrespect the music now. Duke Ellington, I can go on and on about the artists that come out of this city. Don't be disrespectful now. I know where you come from too, and I respect a lot of them artists on the West Coast. But I ain't never heard no Bama come to somebody's city and not even perform and get mad about that and just be disrespectful. So I'm just gonna say, man, hey, you better clean that shit up, man. Because if you don't, you got a bunch of young YNs and OGs in this city want to holler at you. So you can act tough and you can be talking about all that other bull you talking about. We're going to keep it clean here. Don't disrespect our city, man. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. All right?
Hey, man, it's hard to see celebrities when they crash out like that, man. We be talking about this shit, man. Younger man, if y'all know younger man, pull up on him, man. See if he all right, because it's clearly got some type of mental issues, bro. Like, to disrespect DC like that, bro. DC niggas be everywhere. We international.
Yeah.
From the players. You see what I'm saying? We everywhere, bro. I don't get it twisted, bro. You fuck around, can't never come back to this city, bro. Talking crazy like that. You tripping.
Bro. Yeah.
They gonna smack the shit with you, Ray J on that. What you talking about? You better have your bodyguards with you. You tripping.
Yeah.
You're
lucky somebody ain't know. You lucky somebody want to follow you on that car.
Man, what? You tripping, bro. Don't crash out like that, man. Man. Go sit in the corner, man. Woo saw something, bro. Like, get your feelings together, bro. But all of that, what you saying, bro? You tripping, bro. That's not
yeah. Yeah, I ain't even gonna repeat none of the stuff he said on here. We keep it clean, we keep it professional here, we keep it a good vibe here. There's always a good vibe here. Like I said before, man, don't play with the city in no type of way, man. Don't be disrespectful. And man, all I can say is we a city that always show love to artists. I don't care if they from here or not. The Jeezys could tell you, the Outkast, like all the artists, Snoop Dogg, like it's so many people that come to our city, man, and chill and hang out and support not only the music scene but the vibe in the city. And you come in with this nonsense, man, talking all crazy and stuff like that, man. Nah, we don't get down like that. We don't even do that. And that's another thing too, man. Speaking, a lot of the artists in the city need to just come together, man, and just think about the music and how beautiful it could be. Because you got so many talented artists right now, mainstream. Like DC got some mainstream artists that's working with everybody in the industry right now. So I would love to see the city come together, man, and do music together as well. You always know music, hip hop, all that go together. The city go. Everybody love our go music. That's across the world. Like our music, that our go music is across the world, man. So don't get it twisted, man. Don't disrespect our city, man. Have more respect for where you lay your head or you come and visit people. You wipe your feet on that same welcome, the same way you came in. You leave out the same way, man. Don't be disrespectful, man. And that's all I got to say. I definitely want to point out some things we doing here on the show. If you look at the bottom of the screen now, we're going to have a little message for you, man. Follow our live stream on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, X as well. And when we go into podcast form, man, follow the network we're on is StreamYard, and then we do Riverside as well. YouTube, man, we're trying to grow our Twitter, X, and our YouTube fan base. And follow us, man. And we're trying to grow that. So like and subscribe, tell people about the show. You can scan that QR code in the left-hand corner right there, and that'll take you straight to our streams on StreamYard, man, which we happy to be on, man. Just so much easy capability and streaming, direct streaming now. You don't have to look for us now. We everywhere now. And we shortly going to be back on all the podcasts again, man. We kind of started over from scratch, but when you're trying something and you're trying to be better at it, man, you try to implement certain things that will help you be available to the public more easily. And we are happy with the StreamYard family here. Again, we want to send shout outs to Ovi again, like we said, KD. For the weeks y'all had this week, especially Ovi. Special shout outs to my son Neely, who we lost, man, to his family, man. Just sad, man, to see that a player could be so young, man, and have the world ahead of him, and who knows what was going on in his life like that. Said, man, when it's a brotherhood, when it deals with family, man, sometimes just call out and reach out to somebody, man. I do that with Dame a lot because, I really appreciate the friendship we have. He's more like a brother to me, to be honest with you, and the respect has always been there. He's just as important to this show as I am. I share the platform with him because of that, and I share the platform with him because he's just been that type of brother with me, man. We break bread in church. We invite him to family outings that we have because I'm that close to him and respect him so much. If somebody going through something, like you said, Ray J might be going through something. Don't do what Ray J do. Try to get some help, man. There's so many different outlets and hotlines and these days and times that we're dealing with the suicide rate so high. There's so many places you can call and reach out to and get some help, man. Don't deal with those issues by yourself. Check in with family members and friends if you know they're going through that, and try to do what you can to help them. I just wish somebody was able to reach him before he openly made the decision that he wanted to take his life. So I appreciate my life. I hope you appreciate yours. Again, check in, man, and make sure we doing that for folks that we know might be struggling, man. So that's all I got to say. Dane, what you got to add?
Oh man, you hit that right on the head, man. There's a lot of mental health issues that people are dealing with, especially this time of year. So if you can, man, just make sure you keep your thoughts, man, with the people that you love, man, and make sure you reach out to them and just let them know you there. You know, sometimes people listen. You know, like I said, man, I appreciate you everything you do. Um, you know, especially with the show, man, it means a lot. You know, you got a whole family to deal with, top of work. We just happy to be able to kind of share whatever you want to continue to the world, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
keep it moving, man. Looking forward to this holiday season. Uh, Birthday coming up Tuesday, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
our
you
season, man, you know, coming up. So,
you going out of town?
yeah, you already know I'm trying to do something, man. I might go to Philly, man, for the day, man, just to fuck off, man. Oh, shit, man. Go up there and fuck they city up there. I might take a date.
Hey,
And
put
then
your gear on too, man. Put your gear on when you go.
yeah, fuck around. And then, yeah, man, try to go out of town before the end of the year, man. Maybe go back down ATL or something.
That's what's
Get
up.
away.
That's what's up, man. Happy birthday to you, man. Wish you nothing but the
Yeah,
best. Success. Continue doing what you're doing, my brother. I'm proud of you, man. And I just want to always try to give little nuggets for folks, man. I'm like a foodie. Watch a lot of what I think is good shows, man, intellectually and for entertainment purposes. But if it's two things I want to shout out, man. One is if you haven't seen that Allen Iverson document, man,
documentary.
please go watch it. That joint is A+, man. That joint is A+. And Eddie Murphy just released something on Netflix, man.
Yeah,
You got to when I tell you Eddie is different. When I tell you he is so different, man, like he is so different, man. I don't think to me, my top three comedians, man. I want to exclude like people like Red Fox and Flip Wilson because those are the people that kind of started it and everything. But Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Mike Epps, like them dudes, and I'm not putting Mike Epps in the same category as Dave Chappelle and Eddie and for sure, but uh, Mike a funny motherfucker, man. He cool as shit too and everything. But I'm just saying that when it come to comedians, it don't get no better than Richard Pryor. It don't get no better than Eddie Murphy, and it don't get no better than Dave Chappelle. And to hear Dave Chappelle. Tracy, my man Tracy, I think it's Morgan, right? Tracy Morgan.
more of a
Um, him, Chris Rock, and there's one more person I'm missing that was in their group. For all of them bambas to sit up there and say that when Eddie walk into a room, he is that dude. For all of them dudes to say that,
He put all of them on though. He put all of them on.
that's true. But
Yeah, he put all of them
Dave
niggas on.
Chappelle,
Like everybody
Dave
from New
Chappelle-
York Eddie ran into, he pulled them niggas with him, man. Like, hey, man,
yeah. And a lot of
a lot of
things
people overlook that shit, you know what I'm saying? But Eddie put a lot of niggas in the industry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And I didn't
He was pulling motherfuckers in like, hey, man, I got that. The motherfuckers was instantly thinking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with Eddie. Before niggas even know who Chris was, you know what I'm saying? You threw that nigga boomerang, now he in an instant class. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, Eddie, man,
I mean,
Eddie, man,
you know, not to be spoiled or anything, but to find out that he literally paid for Red Fox's funeral and a couple of other historic artists, comedians, literally paid for their funerals, man. Like, and he did that because those people were so influential and important to him, and so he's given in so many different ways, man, as far as being a philanthropist and helping out people that was really doing bad, man. Like To hear a lot of comedians talk about sleeping at his house and him paying for setting them up when they come to a city and making sure they had a spot that was theirs and things like that, man, and never wanted anything back or anything, man. Even some people at Saturday Night Live who he helped make that a staple, took a couple of shots at him when he was in his little, kind of dark patch as far as films and stuff like that. And Eddie admit that too, man. He like, if you do so many films in your lifetime, you're gonna have some films that they just gonna flop. They're not gonna do good. And he not immune to that either. But if you look at that man run, if you look at where he's still at right now, man, I don't know nobody can say
the successes outweigh the flop. I mean, clear. Like there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, I don't even
outweigh the flop.
He the Michael Jackson.
You can watch Harlem Nights right now.
Yeah.
And be the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's a classic. It's that much of a classic.
I think when it comes to comedy, man, he Michael Jackson, man. To be honest with you, man, I'm not even gonna hold you on that. Like I think
he at the top right
now. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I get that to him all day. That's not a problem. Yeah, I can stand. Yeah,
man. And I love Richard Pryor, but I think when it's all said and done,
talent
I think it's gonna be
Eddie on another level, bro.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Hey, I didn't know he was such a geek though. He a geek like shit though.
His character, like that imagination, his mind, the way he can mimic shit, and he on another level, bro. Niggas be stupid, bro. That nigga, he's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, like I seen.
Niggas forget about that PJs, jump. Like,
oh look, and people forget.
He different, bro. He's on another.
People forget early on, his niche was doing impersonations.
Yeah,
that was his thing before he started doing comedy. And I tell you, I don't know somebody that can do as many impersonations. I think he said he got over 30 he can do. Yeah, that brother. Please go watch Allen Iverson's documentary, and please watch that documentary. It's a self one, so he's in it. It's not like somebody is speaking for him or no. He's telling his own story, man, and leaving the book open for his chapter undone, man, because he still feel like he got a lot more to offer. He even said he might try to get back out there if things, kind of present itself. He might try to stand up, try that one more time, man, just to, see where that's at. So I definitely, if he ever do that, I want to go wherever he at.
But everybody, niggas for any stand up since he stopped.
Yeah.
So it's no doubt that it would sell out. He would have to probably do a stadium, or it can't be nothing small.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be an instant sellout, but he wouldn't lose no money on it. Everybody named that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's my take, is that he's our Michael Jackson of comedy, and I'd be 10 toes down in that 20 if I had 2 more feet. I love everything about Eddie, man. Eddie made me really start taking. I always kind of had my ear to comedy, but Eddie kind of took it to, like you said, when he started doing the films and stuff, and then coming up. I think he's the only actor that starred in multiple people in one film. I think he's the only one that ever done that. That in itself speaks to what type of person he is, and then to find out that the character in Coming to America is actually his character that he came up with about himself, because of how he felt about himself at one time. Being in the industry where he just wanted to kind of settle down and start a family. But being the industry being what it is, he didn't trust that someone, he didn't feel like that was something that would really be feasible. So he told a story about something that was in his head. And just the way he did it, man. You can't do it no better than that, man. Like, yeah, Eddie, man. So shouts out and salutes to you from us here, man, at Give and Take Sports, man. Allen Iverson, I ain't selling you shit, man. Like, I love everything about you, man. I love your game. I love what you meant for the city, for the state of Virginia. You're a Cowboy fan, so I rock with you on that. But on the court, I put him up against any shooting guard that ever had a basketball in his hand on the court. AI was the AI before AI. So that's all I got to say about him, man. He was incredible, man. So, little man that had a big heart and played with a bigger game that was bigger than him. But again, from the DMV, playing a sport and carrying it like he's from the DMV. Shouts out to you too, my brother.
Man, AI is one of my favorite basketball players. Everybody know that. He brought DC to the NBA, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He was the only one that ever did that. All the stars we ever had that came through the league, he brought our style of game that we played on the playground to the NBA. And he'll always be the GOAT for that. You know what I'm saying? We saw what we saw at the playground on the NBA floor. The NBA floor. He did that for me. And yeah, nobody will ever be able to change that. And I'm glad he gave it my man his prop. You know what I'm saying? He learned it from a nigga from DC. So, yeah, man, we can't.
Yeah,
I love AI. So everybody know that's my man.
Yeah. You can't say you love our AI without saying we love John Thompson and we miss you too, man. Like the things you did for the players
I
here.
always been my squad, so.
Yeah.
That's what really is why I knew who he was.
Hey man, I mean, I'm as much as we want to address the negativity that was said and things like that, man. Dame of me, I mean, I consider myself a boy from New Jersey that came to the city at an age when he ain't know how to really stand on it and walk, and was able to kind of, like I said, I'm a Washingtonian, man. I've been here 54 years, man. I love this city. I may not be a Redskin fan only because I grew up liking that star on the helmet and became a Cowboy fan that way. My father was a New York Giant fan, Buffalo Bill fan, New York Jet fan. Whoever was popping, that's who my dad was with. So, but I'm 10 toes down with my team, rocking with them, the Dallas Cowboys. Again, make sure you be in tune later on for the show that the premiere of We Talking Cowboys. And then my man DC Dame, at some point, he's going to be doing his show all about the Commanders as well. I just know that right now, Brian not gonna really enjoy doing it as he was earlier in the season.
I don't wanna be completely negative because right now there's nothing really good to talk about. Other than next season, we got fucking at least 8 games left. You know what I'm saying? So it's like every week, whatever you talk about, man. What our draft position is, like, what the fuck?
Hey, you'll be ahead of the game though.
Yeah. We'll talk about that already.
Oh man! Oh my God!
How much you want a quarterback game? Just teaching the other team.
Please don't bring Daniel back, man. Please, Jaden, don't bring Jaden back. Ain't nothing to play over, man. Please don't bring him back, man.
Yeah, I don't want him to play. I can already. Yeah. He fucked up his knee and his elbow.
Hey, Dan, you gotta do better, man. I said it on the way out, even when you was with us, that you gotta do better, man. You the head coach, man. You got to make better decisions than have your franchise quarterback out there in the game that I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. I'm gonna leave it alone. I definitely wanted to apologize to one player, but it's only in the sense of I'm apologizing because you was right about saying that it was more than the punch, and that's talking about Deron Payne and that incident that happened with him and my man Saint Pierre from Detroit. I did see that he did swing and hit Deron on some plays previously, but at the same time, you know the situation that your team in. You're in a much bigger player. If you felt some type of way, you had every opportunity in the world to take it out on him on the field. Besides doing what you did, so I don't respect that part. But you was honest about what you said, saying that the ref had missed something that happened early in the game. But dang, we ain't condoning that. I mean, he was wrong, and in the sense of what he said.
You know how that shit is. The shit get personal real quick. Like this game, man, is passion. Like, you getting your feelings quick, especially when somebody disrespects you. Because now you playing with them. You see what I'm saying? You crossing the line from playing the game to now challenging my manhood in a sense. Because how else am I supposed to take it? You just flat out disrespecting me and think you gonna get away with it. No. I'm not. And then we losing. So it'll be easier for me to take some shit like that if we beating y'all ass and we winning. Yeah, I might go ahead and let it slide because I know you frustrated. But nigga, we losing on top of that, getting the shit beat out of us. And you think I'm gonna let you slide on anything? Nah. Don't work like this. And no,
I just say,
no.
I just say you can line up and get him every play after that. You ain't got to do what you did. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
right about that too. I mean, but I know where it come from. Like,
yeah, hey, everybody know where it come from when it comes to Deron Payne, because you could be his boy and he's still gonna give you that business, man. So you don't play
field,
with him.
Ain't nobody boy on the field.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
Nobody boy on the field, nigga. Yeah, like a warrior out here. Man, this nigga ain't getting away with it. I get it. Frustration. Niggas losing and shit.
Hey,
when you lose.
Me and you both. Hey, the next time one of y'all players want to just throw a check away, holler at your boy, man. I could use that check, man. In a very, very, very constructive way, man.
Try to get suspended for a game.
Think about your boy next time, man. I could take them dollars and make we could give out a whole lot of turkeys and feed the homeless and a whole lot of stuff, man.
Giveaway.
Yeah, that's crazy. He ain't worth that, me losing the check. So I'd have definitely got at his ass on doing that time on that field. I would have, even if I got like catch him with a dirty jump, get a penalty. You gonna get it on the field, but I ain't gonna lose no money for your ass either though. So yeah, that's the part. That's the part I'm on. Like, I wish you would have got it out on him on the field, man. So just use your head next time, man, Deron. I know you play hard. I got respect for you as far as you never take a play off. You love the team you play for. You could have left a couple of times and didn't do it. Got a bigger bag. But you there, man. You there to make a difference. So let's make a difference when you actually got an opportunity to make a difference. If it don't work out, man, you got other plays. You got other Sundays to play, man. But don't give no checks away for somebody that you bigger than that, man. And like I said, you had more minutes in the game where you could have cleaned this clock up real good, and you literally get paid to do that. So don't do something that don't make no sense to folks like working folks like us who we could use that free money you giving away. So think about that shit next time. Deron, I'll let your boy. I could have used that money for the show, man. All right, man. Appreciate you, man. This was another good show, man. We, like I told you, we doing things different. Uh, we had a little bit of people jump in on the IG. We got a one person that left for love the show. Hard up there for us. We appreciate that. Again, going to start promoting what we're doing here on the show because I do believe that just today, without any promotion, we was able to get a little bit of interaction on YouTube and on Instagram. Seeing some people jumping in, jumping out. Somebody was, like I said, nice enough to leave a like heart up there. We appreciate that on Instagram. Again, like and share, subscribe to our podcast, our show on YouTube. Scan the QR code, support us on StreamYard. We're also on Riverside, and we will be back, I believe, after we do three or four more shows. We will be back on all the podcasts like we were before. You have a certain amount of podcasts that you do before you're on all of the platforms. And we appreciate if you leave a comment on how you feel about what we're doing. Any topics, sports topics you would like us to talk about. We'll talk about them as well, and we can feature comments on the air while we're doing them. So we appreciate your interaction as well. This your man Godchild, my man DC Dame. Salute to all those out there. We will be on the air for Thanksgiving at some point. I don't know if it's going to be both of us. It might be just me because, we got the game on Thanksgiving with the Kansas City Chiefs. So I wanted to do a live jump while we actually playing the game. If it go well, we'll stay on the air. If it don't, your boy going to just give you a certain amount of time to cut out. I can't have my holiday be fucked up, man. I can't do that, man. But I'm willing to share our living room with you, and I hope y'all share some time with us as well. Wishing anybody out there happy holidays. Be safe with everything you do. And like I said, put your feet up, enjoy the games. Hopefully, like I said, you can tune in and enjoy what we're doing as well. Dame, you're invited for anything we're doing. And shout outs to your mom and your family. Happy holidays as well. Happy birthday to you again. Hey, make sure you get at my man on the social media, man. At the.childs. I believe that's _78, if I'm correct. Give him that again.
da.childs.78@gmail.com, man. Y'all know. Y'all just pull it up, man.
Yeah, wish him a happy. Drop a line. Get in this chat, man. Let him know you appreciate him. Wish him happy birthday as well. And again, we love bringing you the show, man. So it is what it is. Gonna watch some games tonight. Definitely gonna watch that.
Got a lot of football, basketball this weekend, college, pro. Let's get it in, man. Go.
All right. Let's go, Terps. We need an upset on Saturday, my man. Saturday, we need that upset, babe. We need that.
Hey, though. Hey.
All right. Hey, Ovi, keep doing what you're doing, man. We appreciate you as well. I would send a shout out to the Wizards, but y'all been giving us y'all ass to kiss as far as what you're putting on the court for. So
1-13, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, Sark doing good though, man. He been playing good, man. He been averaging like triple double.
I don't care.
I know.
We
want. I know that. I know what you're saying.
I'll trade all that shit in for more than one win.
Please don't trade Sark, man. Please don't trade him. Y'all be trading motherfuckers, and they go other places and be had like all-star level play and careers and shit, man.
Fucking sickening.
Yeah, we tired of seeing y'all lottery every year too.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Y'all should put a
about
better product
with G-Town, man. They got 2 7-footers out there, I heard.
Damn.
I'm about to go back to fucking with G-Town, man.
Can them niggas run up and down the field? The
I'm gonna
court?
go see him. I'm gonna go see him soon. They say they not. I'm gonna find out.
All right, man. You can't have two niggas out there running like their ankles and knees hurting and shit.
You see that? You see that 7-footer from Arizona State? Look, he looked like he might be African or something. This motherfucker nasty, bro. Dunking
Is he
on
good, or is he like Manu Bo?
that nigga like Wembanyama out there. He dunking on niggas, crossing niggas, stepping back, shooting.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, he doing all that.
Like my man Dave said, man. That shit that Wemby doing is.
That's it. It's about 5 of them now. That's about.
Hey, look. I know you seen that dunk on our page, man. Salute to everybody following our page, man. They show. I think that was one of the most interactive posts that we've had together of him dunking on Draymond. That joke didn't count, but
yeah, like
that joke was nasty. That joke was nasty, man.
Now just imagine a couple more of them coming to the league. That's what's about to happen.
That'll be good for the NBA though. And then you can have the Wemby games.
That's all you gonna have. Have footers out there playing 1-on-1 with each other.
That'd be good, man. That'd be good.
Playing 1-on-1 where everybody else standing around the free.
And guess what? The Joker's still gonna get them niggas the business.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, great show, man. I always feel good when we do the show. Always feel good when we get it in, man. And let me see what I want to go out with. Let me go out with that. Give you some I'm gonna give you some little things on the way out, man, about some of the stuff we do.
Give and Take podcast. Like the show? Join the live chat now. 1-888-426-9578 and be heard. Give and Take podcast.
Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, we appreciate you tuning in, man. We signing off. We're going into podcast form. We got some new stuff we doing, so you're going to get a lot of chop it up shorts for the show. Hot takes as well. Hope you like those. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook at Give and Take Sports Talk, all right? And on anywhere that platforms you can hear podcasts, make sure you support us on there as well. Follow us on Twitter and on Instagram, Twitter, X. And I got a preference by saying Twitter X because it's hard to just say follow us on X. But follow us on Twitter X, man, at GT Sports. And that's short for Give and Take Sports Pod. And then follow us everywhere else at either Give and Take Sports Talk or follow us at Give and Take Sports on Instagram, which a lot of our followers is on Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook, and we appreciate that support. Please go and support us on YouTube and on Twitter X the same way, man. We gotta get our counts up, our followers up, and we got a good following, man, for people continuing to support us in spite of our breaks and our hiatuses over the last 3 years. We apologize for that, man, but we work a 9 to 5, man. Like I said, sometimes I ain't be out of town, and the jobs that I do, I got so many different jobs, and only one of them pays. Hey, I'm working hard, man, trying to make sure the content is good. And we working hard here to bring it to you. So please make sure you support us and show us love, man, on all of the platforms. I can speak for Dane by saying, hey, y'all be safe out there. Tune into the next show real soon. We got a schedule out, so you can definitely follow our schedule through the holidays. And, hey, peace, love. Make sure you check in. All right, to those folks out there that may be going through, don't forget them. And as we always say, man, no banter allowed on here, man. It's a vibe all the time, man. This is Give and Take Sports Talk, baby. Y'all take it easy.